Do you want to achieve extraordinary results in your life and work? Do you feel overwhelmed by too many tasks, goals, and distractions? Do you struggle to focus on what matters? If you answered yes to any of these questions, you need to learn the power of one thing. The One Thing is a best-selling book by Gary Keller and Jay Papasan that reveals the surprisingly simple truth behind extraordinary results. It shows you how to identify the most important thing in any situation and align your actions with your purpose. If you haven't already subscribed to our channel, take a moment now before you dive into the video. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We have divided this book into 3 parts. Let's get started. Part 1. The Lies. We will explore the 4 lies that are holding us back from achieving our one thing. These are the false beliefs that we have adopted from our culture, our education, our environment, or even ourselves. The first lie is that everything matters equally. This is the idea that we have to do everything on our to-do list, that we have to please everyone, and that we have to be good at everything. But the reality is that not everything matters equally. Some things are more important than others, some things have more impact than others, and some things are more aligned with our purpose than others. We need to learn how to prioritize our tasks, our goals, and our actions based on their importance, not their urgency. The second lie is that multitasking is a good thing. Think of multitasking as trying to watch TV, cook dinner, and chat on the phone all at once. It seems like you're doing a lot, but really you're just switching between them and not doing any one thing well. Every time you switch, it's like pausing one thing to do another, and that means you might miss something important on TV, your dinner could end up burned, or you might not hear what your friend is saying, so it's better to just do one thing at a time and do it right. The third lie is that we need to have a disciplined life. It's like when you brush your teeth every morning without even thinking about it. That's a habit. You don't need to be super disciplined in life, just find one good habit that helps you with your main goal. Like, if your goal is to write a book, make a habit of writing a little bit every day. Ask yourself, what's the one thing I can do today that'll help with everything else? The fourth lie is that willpower is always on will call. Willpower isn't like a superhero's power that's always ready to go. It's more like your phone battery. It runs out as the day goes on. To make the most of it, tackle your biggest task in the morning when you're fully charged. Watch out for the 4 willpower drainers. Saying yes too much, worrying about mess and bad health choices, and a goal-blocking setting. Keep your willpower juiced up for what matters. Part 2. The Truth delves into the profound simplicity at the heart of achieving great results, identifying your one thing. This concept is about focusing on the most impactful task or goal that once accomplished will render other tasks easier or even obsolete. Here's a breakdown of the key concepts to help you harness the power of the one thing. The focusing question. The focusing question is a prompt that guides you to pinpoint one thing in any aspect of your life. It goes like this. What's the one thing I can do such that by doing it, everything else will become easier or unnecessary? By asking this question, you prioritize actions that have the highest leverage on your goals. The domino effect, much like a line of dominoes, knocking down the first most important domino creates a chain reaction that makes the rest fall more easily. In the context of productivity, this means that achieving one thing can set off a cascade of success in other areas of your life. The 80-20 principle, also known as the Pareto principle. This rule suggests that 80% of results come from 20% of efforts. By identifying and focusing on the 20% of tasks that yield the most significant outcomes, you can work more efficiently and effectively. The 4 thieves of productivity. These are common pitfalls that can steal your time and divert you from your one thing. Inability to say no. Protect your time by declining tasks that don't align with your one thing. Fear of chaos. Embrace that some disorder is inevitable when you're focused on a singular goal. Poor health habits. Maintain good health to ensure you have the energy to pursue your one thing. The environment doesn't support your goals. Surround yourself with people and settings that bolster your efforts. Part 3. Extraordinary Results explains how to apply the principles of focus and prioritization to different areas of life, such as work, personal life, health, relationships, and spirituality. Spiritual life. The one thing becomes a guiding light, leading us toward spiritual fulfillment. It's about finding that one belief or practice that brings peace and understanding, enhancing our spiritual journey. Physical health. Our body is our temple, and the one thing could be a commitment to a healthy diet, regular exercise, or adequate sleep. This singular focus can lead to remarkable improvements in our physical health.
Personal life. Whether it's pursuing a passion or investing time in self-improvement, the one thing can help prioritize what matters most in our personal life, leading to profound self-discovery and growth. Key relationships. Relationships are the bedrock of our social existence. The one thing could be a dedicated effort to spend quality time with loved ones or express gratitude, strengthening these vital bonds. Job and business. In our professional sphere, the one thing can be an innovative idea, a key project, or a strategic goal. This focused approach can drive exceptional performance and success. Finances. Financial stability is crucial for a secure future. The one thing might be a savings plan, an investment strategy, or a debt reduction plan, paving the way for financial freedom.